Hi there, Asal. This is Michael. I am the founder, owner, and the materials writer for your TOEFL online course, the 7-step system to pass a TOEFL IBT. And you just sent me a independent speaking practice test. I'm going to listen to it right now. So this one is, what do you enjoy doing more when you have free time, reading books or watching TV? And let's hear what you have to say.
I prefer to watch my favorite program on the television rather than reading book in my free time.
Now, if you say, I prefer to watch rather than to read, or I prefer watching rather than reading. So if you want to use an infinitive on both sides, or use a gerund on both sides of that. So that's parallel structure. If you want more information about that, go to the grammar area of my course and study the lesson titled Parallel Structure.
Because I think the free time, it should be fun.
Because the free time no, just say because the free time should be fun. There's no reason to repeat your subject unnecessarily there.
But when I read the book, I have to focus in order to get a main idea or main purpose of the book. But when I watch my favorite program on the television, I can do anything else, or I can do anything more fun. For example, I can cook, I can exercise, or also I can talk on the phone while I watch a television.
So how about this? You can say, I can multitask when I'm watching TV, for example, and then you give all those things that you can do while you're watching.
So that's why I think watching television, it's more fun compared to reading book, and I prefer to watch my favorite program rather than a reading book in my free time.
When you say reading books, make sure you put a plural S on that. Okay, let's take a look at the rubrics now for the independent speaking task. I'm going to go ahead and take a look, and let's see what your score is right now. Pronunciation wasn't too bad, so I think it's fairly easy to understand what you're saying, so I think you're okay in that area. Language use, you did have some problems either putting the S on the ends of your plural nouns, or you had some parallel structure issues, so you definitely had some language use issues. Also, your vocabulary, try to be a little more specific in some of the examples that you're using. Topic development, overall, you had a fairly good organization, but I'd like you to take a look at speaking lesson number 7 to get additional tips on how to organize speaking and writing tasks for the TOEFL IBT. All right, so your score here, I'm going to put you at about 2.50 out of 4, 19 points out of 30 on this particular practice test.